What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy Mpumi and Co with Funds and Galore, where investing means more. So, guys, today we're gonna continue with the part 3 back testing of NAS100. The goal is to see how we were able to get where we at right now with long-term consistency, guys. So I want to show you guys how the strategy works and everything like that. Before we dive into anything, I just wanna hit up a disclaimer through the new FSC laws and stuff like that, because I just want to make sure that you guys are on tune or anything like that, you feel. So the disclaimer is that I am not a financial advisor. Literally, I'm not. The content of this video is for educational and informational purposes only. Any opinions, analysis, or recommendations expressed as solely my own and should not be taken as financial advice. It's not. Always do your own research, guys. Literally, that's how I was here, just doing research and everything. I love learning. I do everything like that. That's why I provide my own website to educate you guys in terms of how our monetary system today works. Like I said, I don't want just to be an ordinary trader, or a basic, I don't just want to solely focus on trading. I want to see the whole scope of everything. So always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions. Like I said on my the reaction video I did with Roll Your Jack, guys, literally, like what I say is that I'm just trying to show you guys how I implement my strategy towards the market. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this because why I love trading, and it took me a very long time for me to get where I'm at. So literally, that's all I'm giving you guys, and I'm giving you this totally for free. I just want to show you guys how my strategy works with the market. I don't always win, which is not the goal. Most people's goal is to always. I don't always. My goal literally is to make money. And how do I do so? I ensure that I have consistency and I stick to my strategy 100%. Before we delve in deep, I just want to also tell you guys that, uh I also want to tell you guys that, guys, is the network back on? Okay. I just want to tell you guys that literally there are times where the strategy works. Like literally, when I say, if you read my content on my website, it literally just tells you about how I was able to move from point A to point B, literally. So that's what I want you guys to understand, that forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Literally, it's not. If you want to implement my strategy into your daily practices, you're going to need to take a lot of time, a lot of investment in this thing, bro. Like literally, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it took me a long time and stuff like that. So my goal is to try and maybe reduce, depends if you listen to what I say and everything like that. you know it took me a long time and everything, and later on I'm also going to show you guys how I was able to flip my account, and how my strategy works in terms of wins and losses and everything, guys. I'm gonna give you guys everything totally for free. But even though I give you guys this totally for free, you need to understand that I took 4 years to understand this. So if you think that everything is gonna be flipped within a period of 6 months, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. It's gonna take time to at least get to my level of work. So, and also what I'm going to do is that right now, please watch this video whole, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that you get everything that you need to understand. So what I'm going to do at the end is also give you an update in terms of what the real, in terms of like what the market is doing now in real life. So we'll dive into that. Also, we'll look at, because I gave signals for German30 and NASDAQ 30, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to adapt to those situations uh if everything does not go according to plan. I need you guys to understand that, like, strategy over everything. Literally, like I said, I spend a lot of time learning, trying to perfect the strategy, and I finally found a working strategy for me. So this is just on the basis of me trying to help you guys in terms of, if you want to get started, if you want to evolve, or if you want to do any. It's nothing, like I said, I don't charge anything. I do this because I love trading, and I know that I'm a good trader. So without waste of time, guys, let's dive into the NASDAQ 100 market breakdown. Okay, on the daily. So at the daily, you're expecting prices to literally just push until, but does not mean that we're just gonna enter randomly. What we need is we need confirmation from smaller time frames, because I'm a day trader. Even though I don't even trade every day, or there could be months where I don't actually trade. Guys, I just want to show you exactly what I do, so that if this is something that you want to learn, please let me know in the comment section, guys. Please let me know. I'm gonna engage with every comment and everything like that, because why? I want you guys to also be profitable and stuff like that, without even having to pay a dime. So this is what it is right now. Okay, cool. This was the last trade, ended here. That's why I placed this at the last analysis. If you check part 2, and there's also part 1 for NASDAQ. I have part 1, part 2, and part 3 for Euro JPY. Part 3 basically for Euro JPY is just to calculate whether we in profits or losses. Guys, like I literally tell you guys, we are in it for the long term, not short term and anything like that. Short term, guys, losses are part of the game, So now let's just let's just see what's happening right now. Let's just go to 4 hours and see if the market is creating a new trend or something like that. So let's just remove this, because this is like literally last time. So I just want to get a much fresher perspective in terms of everything, right? Like I said, we don't rehearse, we're just giving you to raw, and I always update my analysis. So right here, if you can see, this is the NASDAQ trade that I'm currently participating in. My original setups are here, so that's why I created another NASDAQ replication in terms of what the market is doing, so that I can just show you guys back testing and everything else, without interfering with my original setups and stuff like that. So right now we can see that wait, let's switch to line graph. We can deem this as a trend, right? For now we can deem this as a trend, a potential trend. So what you do on the top, you do on the bottom. So there we go, and we have a trend within a trend within a trend. So let's also cater for that trend too, because why do we cater for trends, guys? Laws always apply. Like I said, if you want to use trends into your trading, you need to understand how it works. You need to understand why your setups maybe fail sometimes or anything like that. You need to understand that, because if you don't, you won't accomplish any learning. You won't accomplish any trends in terms of, you know what, this is what is expected of me. So basically, if you follow rules, right, trend rules, we had a break out of this trend, so we won. It's okay. So we're expecting prices to drop back down, give us retest before pushing to the upside, or the market can literally just break over here, retest, and continue to the upside, right? You need to understand, even though when you lose, you need to understand, okay, why did I lose? And I'll show you guys everything after back testing. So I'm just gonna try and do everything according to time and everything else, so that these back tests for NASDAQ must not take long, so that we can also concentrate on other currency pairs and other indices, like US 30 index, SPX index, and currency. So my goal with this is to show you that you need to understand what works for you and what does not work for you, guys. Literally, I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna backtest even currencies that I don't use, to show you guys that, you know what, there's certain currencies that don't literally work because why, of the way that they move or anything like that. So you guys can understand that, yo, I'm not gonna be able to trade everything and everything's gonna make 100% sense and it's gonna be 100% profitable. So that's why we're doing this, so that you guys can understand the importance of selecting trends or currency pairs or indices that actually work for you. You need to understand what works for you and what does not work for you. So literally, we're at all-time high, right? So let's push prices. Let's push prices. If we get that retest, we enter. Let's just push prices. What is the market currently doing now, so we can cater for this consolidation that is happening right now? So we have a consolidation here, and we have a consolidation at the resistance and at the support. When the market gets at the resistance, it sells. When it gets at the support, it buys. So there's two alternatives. You need to understand there's two alternatives. The market can break, retest, and push to the downside, right? Which we're not looking for, because we're all-time buyers. So, and also the market can push back here, break, and that's when we will, okay, now we're not gonna hit our entries, but in terms of, like, if there were market data above here or anything, that will be a perfect entry to buy. So what do we do when you're all at all-time high, guys? We want the market to break and sell. We literally need it, because it will create more opportunities for us. So let's just see. That's the retest, but we're not gonna take that entry. You see, we could have taken those sells, but like I always say, I do not personally trade against the market. This would have been one of the best entries to take if you were trading against the market. But I don't like trading against the market. I like to flow with the big boys. You know, I don't like taking trades against the market. So we can also cater this trend right here. Let's just make it a different color. Let's make it, nah, not green. Green is gonna be, okay, let's make it pink. So we just need to be one step ahead of the market. So we're gonna just what we do on the top, we do on the bottom, right? So we had a break, retest, perfect. Everything was perfect. But now, as you can see, normally this would have been a perfect entry, right? Sure, it would have literally been a perfect entry. But the problem is, we don't have an exit strategy because the market has never broken above that level. So we're not gonna take these trades, we're gonna just let it slide. If it does push, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So whatever the case might be. Oh wait, okay, you see, the problem is that, okay, it's respecting, but we don't have an exit strategy. What's the point of taking trades without having an exit strategy? What we here to teach you guys for free is basically to teach you guys that you need to know what you're dealing with. You need to know that, you know what, if you don't have an exit strategy, you just need to wait for the market to push back down. Let's say the market does manage to get to what our resistance area here. We are looking for entries until they before the market hits it, in case if it does not hit there, because the market can reverse before it hits there. So we need a proper exit strategy. So that will be our game plan for now. So let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is where we're looking for entries, right? Minutes is where we're looking. If the market gives us a bullish candlestick again, like I said on the NASDAQ signals, okay, there we go. We're having entries right here, and we're going to take them until, let's just exit before it actually hits the resistance, so that we can make sure that if it does go now, we will just risk 0.45. I like keeping a fixed ratio. Let's go for 46, right? Why the market has respected the zone, and the market has respected this zone right here. So let's see if the market will push in our direction or not. If it doesn't, know it took us out. Are we gonna get any confirmations again? So let's zip this quickly. Yeah, it actually took us out. Let's zoom in. We would have re-entered here. Transparency is everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would have entered here, put that thing there. We would have lost another trade. If we lose the third trade at the same level, we're just gonna leave it, because there's something called a choppy market, guys. A choppy market is when prices are indecisive. So let's just go again. Let's go. Okay, it's broken out. We need a retest. It did good. We got the right area, but the market did not give us a retest like it did in the first entry that flopped and the second entry that flopped. Guys, literally, it's just part of the game. It's literally part of the game. You should not be mad or anything. Just roll with the flow. Like I say, trading the seasons of rain and the seasons of drought. Let's see what the market is doing. Is it okay? Let's see what it does. You're not gonna enter again. Just need valid confirmation, man. Let's see. We can switch to the 15-minute time frame, because okay, it's not giving us entries right now. Let's just switch to the 15 minutes to cater for those channels and trends. What we do know that the market is testing on this blue level here. Well, let's just make sure what that blue level is. Is it the daily? Yeah, it's the daily support. So we can look for entries here again because of market structure and the market uh literally respecting everything that we do. For now, let's just go with the flow and see what the market does. If it gives us a break and retest, so far it's playing below. There we go. We have entries right about here. Guys, like I said, if it's gonna take us out, we're gonna just leave this level alone for now because we don't wanna blow our account using the same level. Alright. Okay, let's just leave it at 52. Ooh, took us out. Ooh, it took us out. We wouldn't have re-entered the fourth time at this. Is it 1 2? Nah, we're not gonna lose money at the fourth. Like, guys, you just sometimes need to know when to stop, so you can literally just see what the market is trying to do for us. So far, you see, we would have literally taken entries again at the fourth entry, and it would have been bouncing back. So let's see if it'll complete. Like I said, man, you need to know when your limit is, not when my limit, your limit is, guys. You need to. That's why it's important to test everything out. Test the strategy that we provide for you before making any trades in terms of real account. That's why I always emphasize, guys, trade a demo so that you can understand when your strategy works and when. Because literally I've blown an account just from one level, whereby it took me like maybe 3 months to build the account. Then with that singular level, I just kept hitting it, and every time it flopped. Because why? The market was just being choppy. We're just creating another trend right here. You see what I mean, guys? We would have been, if we would have taken another entry, would have been stopped out. The market is creating another trend in here. It's creating another trend here. Now wait, let me just do this quickly. Let's use the top because the top has more qualifications. Got that PhD. Okay, so this is what it is, right? For now. So let's just push prices. What? It would have wiped us out. So right now we wanna remove everything so that we keep updated with the market, guys. Don't stick to one analysis for a long time. That's why it's important to the things that you need to understand when to call it a quit in terms of analysis and when to call it like, yeah, it's just playing around. And the only way you can do that is that through you yourself testing everything out, and that's what I did for a very long time. Let's use this top because it's more definite. So now we have more information to trade. We have a better opportunity in terms of trading. Let me show you why. Because if the market breaks out of this, if the market pulls back, breaks out, give us that retest, that's a high probability setup. And like I said, we only want to trade high probability setup. So let's see if the market will respect everything. Nah, we wanted to go on the 30 minutes, right? We enter on 30 minutes. There we go. We had that retest there. We had literally that retest there. So we're gonna enter. It's not guaranteed. Every trade that you take is not guaranteed. As long as you understand how much you're willing, the risk, like in terms of how much are you going to lose, then versus how much you're going to win, then you're good. All you need to do is that you don't blow your account. So let's see who took us out. Even though we respected setup, like I said, man, sometimes the market can do this. Like I said, there's seasons of drought and the seasons of rain. So let's just continue pushing prices and see what the market actually does. If it breaks back, okay, we need another retest. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see, because now let's extend this trend. The market created a fake out, wanted to trap sellers and stuff like that. So now let's go at it again, because now we have even more confirmation. That's why we actually targeting the same area again. Patience is literally your best friend. If you don't have patience, guys, I don't know. Let's see if we will win this trade, or we diving in losses. Oh my word, we in profits, losses, profits, losses. Profit hit 1.459, right? We lost one here. How many? I think we lost. Man, we lost at that level. Let me just calculate everything. So we lost. I just want to show you guys something, man. It does not matter many times you lose. Stop, like, all the. It depends if you wanna be a trader that's gonna win all your trades, or if you wanna be a trader that's actually making money. So choose. You wanna win all your trades, or you wanna make money. Literally, guys, the market can do whatever it wants to do. That's why I was emphasizing the point that during like the seasons of rain and the seasons of drought. So we had the first loss. Let's calculate the loss of 0.46 plus 0. It's not calculating it. I just want to calculate this area, yeah, with that one trade to see if that one trade covers our losses. So then we have 0.59, and then we had plus 0.52, 0.52 plus 0.50. So that was a 2%. That's a 2%, and we had a 1.50 minus. Let's minus our wins, 1.54. So basically, we only lost 0.53%. If using a micro, using one lot size, that's like literally 200 or something. From losing, let's calculate. Let's just quickly calculate. 2, 4, 6, 8. So this was from 800, right? An 800 loss with just this one trade. We had 0.53, which is just a 200 loss. With one trade was able to take us from 800 loss. Just calculating this level, not calculating the other trades we took, right? We'll do that at the end, maybe at part 4. Calculating this, I just wanted to show you guys that, guys, if you're using proper risk management, man, long term you will win, and this strategy works for long term. Literally. Let me just check the time quickly. 28. Okay, let's just stop here so that I can just do a full market. I can just update you guys in terms of what the current market is doing. Ended, yeah. And I bet if we were to calculate everything that we took, we would be in profits, like deep profits, guys. If 4 trades did not knock us off that bad, for me, if 4 trades back to back losses, then one trade when you can take that 800 loss to 200. Literally, I'm just using the numbers that I'm using with in terms of my micro account, because I understand how I'm trading and everything like that. So you see, you don't need to win every trade. You should not be beaten by your trades. All you need to do is just place your money on high probability trades. We took our first loss, and I think it was on the 6th of March. Next trade, 12th of March, also lost that trade. Impatience. Then 18th of March, patience. Then eventually won on the 20th. Simple like that, guys. You need to understand patience. Let me just save this chart, right? So we know where we ended. Let's look at the literal current market now. Let's just quickly look at it. NASDAQ. Like I said in my market breakdown, my high probability setups, that we're looking for high probabilities at this region, or if the market does continue to fall, we'll look for entries back until here we retest and enter. But the market did not do that, and luckily, because of patience, not even luck, guys, it's because of skill. Patience is everything. So that's why we did not enter, and that's why we did not lose this specific trade. So now we're just gonna update everything in terms of what the market is currently doing. Let's just remove that potential entry line, remove the brush strokes, remove that, and let's just see what the market is doing. Like I said, I have NASDAQ. This NASDAQ is for backtesting, and this NASDAQ is for actual the real market. I don't wanna mix the two, so we're gonna just switch to 1 hour. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna cater for a potential trend. Let's just erase everything, erase this trend right here. So all I'm trying to do, guys, is just to show you guys, like, there's a lot of people who claim that they can get a 90% accuracy and everything like that, but when it comes to time to proving it and stuff, like, they won't, right? It's just too good to be true. You need to understand the difference between real traders and actual fake traders. Real trader is not scared to show you everything and everything like that. So now this is what we have for NASDAQ. So the market can literally pull down. As you see, it's very impulsive. It can pull down, maybe make its way up. I like it when the market sells, guys. I like it. Let's just cater this. I like it because if it's gonna continue going up, it's creating more opportunities for us. So let's just cater our daily quickly. What's my daily looking weird? Yeah, my daily's looking weird. Sometimes TradingView can do this. So you'll put it there, delete this one, copy it, clone it, I mean. So let's clone this, put the other identical twin there. So it means that overall we're still looking for buys, right? But now the market is temporarily selling. It can even sell back to our daily resistance. It can literally sell back, but we don't care about sells because we're on an overall buy market, so we're just looking for buying opportunities. So let's just cater for everything. So we have another 4-hour trend, yeah, right? Let's just cater for that 4-hour trend. Let's just stretch it out. There we go. We're gonna be looking for entries soon, guys. We are literally looking for entries soon. Clone. So that's why I always tell you guys, like, subscribe, man. Just follow everything. If you need me to give you my own opinion in terms of whatever you're trading, just let me know in the comment section, guys. Don't be shy or anything like that. Just let me know. Like, losses are part of the game, and that's what I'm here to show you guys, that they are literally part of the game. So right now, if the market fails to we're looking for entries at this region. If it breaks retest back, if it pushes back into this trend, we'll be looking for entries until here, because you want to just follow everything. You want to follow price, you want to follow also this trend right here. We're not going to neglect it for now. We're not going to neglect it, so we need to play around this trend, so the market will retest and give us entries right there. German30, we're still looking for the same entries. We took an L literally, and I told you that when the market plays here, it can push us back up. Now it's pushing here. If we have impatient sellers, they could be looking for entries right here, which I don't condone. Even if the market sells, look for them at least at this region here when it breaks out of the 4-hour trend. But for us, we're trading with the market and we are buyers, so we're gonna just look for entries. We're gonna wait for the market to maybe, if the market does push back, it'll push back until here, push back up, give us those retests and entries to the upside again, and we would have made back this loss with a far greater margin, guys. So guys, that's basically it for today, man. That's basically it for today. I hope you guys learned something. Like I said, man, well, I'm just here to give you my personal opinions on the market. If it makes sense, let me know. Like, just communicate with me, guys. Communicate. I'm here to help each and every one of you. I'm not biased. I don't see myself as this and that. And my people or anybody else who are trying to learn, who are trying to be new in this industry, to be scammed or anything like that. And that's why we're providing everything for free. You don't need anybody's money. We can literally just do everything for ourselves. So like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, guys. Until next time, guys.